since we got Kathleen's car done, we're out at the boneyard, going through the metal. That OG battery box. Gonna run that in my car. Picking up my cage, back bumper, and the Buick, and my car trailer. We're getting that fixed too. So here we go. Sorry. Got the Buick. Got a little bit of iron in there. Driver's side. And then the rest in Nick's truck. Threw my seat in there, or the chair. My pedals for this will be in this week. Gotta get this frame slid under the body. Then we're gonna put it on the trailer and take her to town. What's up, guys? So we got the Buick loaded. The frame's just on the 2x4, or the body's just on the 2x4 or 2x6. Gonna get this sucker to town, pull her back off the frame so I can get all my frame stuff done. Bumpers. Gotta do some dimpling and put my engine and tranny in, and then yeah. Alright, guys, just got back to the shop. Got the Buick unloaded. I got a couple bolts for my rear end and a C-channel to dimple my rear end. Got the Buick up off the frame quite a bit of ways. So we're gonna dimple the frame here today, and we're gonna measure the distance between that bottom and the top and the shock tower right up here. From there down. The pipe in there and go straight up a spring through the hole with the nut on the top, with a plate. The all thread will come through and a nut. And then we'll cut a hole up here. That way we can reach down in there. We'll cut that out and we'll suck the rear end down as much as we need. It's time to get this going, so I guess we'll get these pulled out and probably the back bumper thrown on. Might as well get that done. Then get the frame dimpled, then we'll work on the springs. Boom. Getting the frame dimpled. It's actually got a good dimple in it. Alright. That side is dimpled. Gonna call that good so we can get some stuff done. That'll work for me. I mean, that's good. Good dimple there. Gonna do the same thing on that side and put my back bumper on. And boom. Frame is dimpled. Both sides, right there and right there. Got these welded in. I'm gonna keep these in because they go past here. So I figured maybe the more iron the better in there. I don't know. Usually I like to go straight off the frame and do a strap, but we're gonna do a strap all the way across this to the bumper. So I mean, we're gonna find out. So getting there. Got the back bumper just tacked on. The distance between the edge of this and the edge of this one, there to there, was 40 inches. We put the strap on the frame, sucked the frame in to where it sucked it down to 38 inches. So we got an inch on each side sucked in. All the bolts out for the front clip. Getting this chrome package off on the other side. That's what Cody's doing. And then it'll be loose. Loosey-goosey. And the front clip will be off. Front clip's off. I got the booty back in the air again. Howard just brought me some bolts. This should be good enough for what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna take these front bumpers, the bumper shock out of this. I'm not gonna do what we did in the rear, because this needs welded up good. But boom, got the front end welded, got the front cut out, got the pedals out so I can put my pedals in. Seat in, battery box in, just to see how it looks. Getting there, little by little. My bumper welded on better. I got the all thread in my springs. Let's see if we can. It's all welded up in through my springs, all my shocks, springs. Yeah, it's looking good. So we can suck the booty down. Right there, on both sides. There and there. So now, I want it to be like 18 and a quarter or something off the dirt. And then the front bumper, she should be perfect. Should be about the same size as Kathleen's wagon. I don't know. I gotta get a chunk of square tube from Howard. He's got a bunch, so I can get a bumper made. But I'm gonna do some body mounts. Here it's got 2 body mounts, one there and one there. So I was thinking of doing like an inch and a half, probably inch and a half of square tube right there. Lift the body up a little bit, and then that way when we get to the pits and I have it on the trailer, I can cold tilt it, because it's a Chevy, so you can't really tilt it like a Vic. But the way this frame is right here, it's not level. It slants back. Sorry, the sun's screwing with my stuff. Slants back a little bit. So initially, if we block it up at the bottom of the frame here, block it there, and suck it down there, it's gonna even it out. So we're gonna go till this frame's level. So we'll cold tilt this one after. But I want to get all my all thread ran in the whole and through the floor, here, and there, and then obviously up at the front body mount. And then when we get ready to tilt it, I'll just take the nuts off the all thread. Have long enough all thread. That way the front can get tilted down, and we can still suck down the front and that way when we tilt it down, we could still tighten up the front body mounts to the frame. There is no body mounts left in this car. Took them all out. So we're going body to frame. We just got to get these little things cut out, the old washers, or the old nuts, the nut certs there. But getting there. I really wanted to get different springs put in than the stock factory Chevy ones for a car. I was gonna put a truck springs in there, but I didn't have time, really. I don't have time. I need to just get this thing done. What I will make sure I have time for is we gotta get this thing up in the air and then pull the diff cover off and weld it up. So I have posi for sure. That's a must. Gotta get this junk cleaned out. But what I'm gonna do next is probably start skinny wheeling the cage. I got marks here. You can't even really see the marks anymore. There. in there. So we're close. Right, so we got my halo and my sidebars in. Looks good. Looks mean. Got plates on my front bumper. Or for my front bumper. Got plates on my frame for my front bumper. The diamond plate looks good. Everything's done. Back there. Just need to run my all thread. I need to get more torch juice there. We're out. But used a level, so it's all straight. It's all sweet. Working on my front bumper right now. Axle shaft, or what shaft is it?
Yeah, it's an axle. It's a torsion.
Torsion shaft. Well, it's got rubber in there, and we can't get it off on this side. That's what came out of this side. But it's gonna be a good front bumper if we can get it apart. But these are my crossbars. This one should fit right now. And that'll be my rear. And then we gotta trim the other one down just a little bit, but front and back bars. And then all I gotta do is cut that square and get that for the bottom halo bar. And then I gotta go back out to the boneyard and grab a chunk that I have for my fuel tank protector. So here we go. Right, got the 350 in, got the porch welded up so it won't leak water anymore. Some cast rod sitting in there pretty perfectly level. Got a welded in, running good. Got to get the headers and the carb off of Schmeck's car. It's out of my dad's. Got to finish cutting this down to size. This is a pain in the ass because it's a full solid steel. Pedals are sitting there little by little. Boom. Gotta get my front bar in, and then my crossbar that goes across for my shifter. My battery box needs putting in. Got my window bar tacked in. Looks pretty sweet. Kathleen's cleaning out the back, so I can put my gas tank protector back there. Looks pretty damn good. Alright, got the front bar in. It's level. See under all the mess. Put this bar in right here. The driver's side. Got it all burning good. Should be good. Next is a crossbar across the middle for my shifter. And then I gotta build a mount for my transmission cooler, and then get my fuel tank protector done. Little by little. Alright, got my youngest brother in there, tightening up these body bolts, all the body mounts. There. There, over there. Just tightening the driver's side. Got those in. That's for my springs, and that's my body mount. Same over there. They're all in. So we just gotta get them tight. Then we'll shut the trunk and get the trunk welded and get it canoed in. Little by little. Got the 2-inch spacers up here. So when we cold tilt it, this body's gonna be way up. So, alright guys, so got all the body mounts done. Got my cage burnt in all the way. It's been a day. Body mounts are all the way done. We're starting to canoe my trunk with the jack. Just slowly. Alright, so while my dad's working on the trunk back there, I've been working on my front bumper. Got it all burning in all the way around. Good enough. We'll put some straps on it. Good enough. Shouldn't go nowhere. Who knows? I got bad luck with bumpers. I still gotta burn it in on this side right there. And then the bottom. This side's all done. But should be good. This thing is gonna be a mean little girl. Yep. So we just picked up a new smashing car. Just picked her up. Chevy Malibu 4-door. The 2-doors of these are mean. So figured the 4-door would be sweet. We're gonna pull the tranny out though for the Buick. Oh, we'll see. We pulled the dipstick and it worked, and it smells good. So we're gonna start pulling this tranny now for the Buick. Alright, got my tranny put in the wagon to take to the cars because screw packing it. Alright, we got the Chevy unloaded, got the tranny ripped out of it. Of course I had to put an 07 on it. Got it right in front of the caddy. Fuck Joe Biden. We got so many cars. Sweet. I'm gonna get my skid steer tires off of the Schmeck car over here. So we gotta get the bumper welded back on, this back window bar welded back on, and the radiator put on the roof, and then this thing's ready. We just got the rear end put in, and it sits way too high. So with these tires anyways, we're gonna put skid steer tires on it, see if it drops ass in a little bit, because this is way too much. Everything welded up, door bars on, shifters in, drive lines in, trannies in, everything's in. I just gotta get my fittings for my fuel cell. We'll hook her up, but for now I'll throw a gas can in here, hook it up to the fuel line, and we'll see if she fires. This tranny line's got a little pinhole in it, and it is pissing everywhere. It's shooting everywhere, but I'll fire it up real quick for you guys. Like nothing. Boom. All right, this thing's about ready to get the hood thrown on, and we gotta finish the trunk. I keep repeating myself, but that's what we're doing next on this. Got the Dodge over here. Just got the rear end thrown in it. We didn't video any of it, but we got a posi rear end thrown in it. This is my car, my other car, my old car, my other car, my dad's car. I'm gonna let my dad fucking party in it. So right now we are it wouldn't fire up last year in the main because these wires were loose and they were touching and I wasn't getting power, so it screwed me. I got logged and my bumper, it was such a hard hit, it tore everything off. There's no way this thing would have stayed on without plates, so we're gonna put the bumper back on. We got it like folded up, obviously, but this whole frame was shoved over. It's crushed, so we just got it pulled out. It's sideways like that, but this one's decent. So we're trying to get the frame straightened back out, because I was a sitting duck and got just logged. And then Schmidt came in and smashed the other guy, which that was awesome. I don't know. This car's been nothing but bad luck for me ever since we built it. So that's what we do. Figured I'd do a little video real quick. Cruising right along. Got my tranny cooler in. We came with the fan too, so we'll mount the fan up. Just filled it, topped that off with ATF. About to run my lines, get rid of that because it's just a air hose. Just had to see if she could run. Get all the lines ran. Got the radiator mounted. Running good on the cage. Should be good. My dad's over there working on his car, getting the bumper on and getting his radiator mounted. Rocking the Believe merch. Getting shit done. We're gonna paint this thing black. You don't want to drive a pink car. So I just got that in about where I want it. Gonna throw a plate on there. Got the radiator up there. We just need to get it mounted. So I got my radiator up there. It's got one bolt in it. I gotta get the fan mounted. I gotta do a little bit more welding, but it's close. It's almost routed. The bottom radiator hose is routed. Top one, this is pinched. I just gotta nib it here, and then we'll get that hooked up with a hose, and then we'll fill it up. Got the fan on my tranny cooler. It's all routed. Shifter's in. Everything's ready. Got my trunk welded up today. I gotta get the straps put on still. Do a little banging. But she looks pretty mean. I'm excited. Guys, so got quite a bit done. Got my back window bars in. Got a lot done. Pulled the steering column out and used a shaft instead. It'd be pretty good. Got my steering wheel over there. Getting stuff done. Got my all thread in. I'm gonna cut it, obviously. Looking pretty good. I'll probably do a little bit of welding there and there just to keep that held in place good. I do gotta pull these nuts off and those plates, and I gotta put a piece of pipe in there and weld it up so they can go freely. But other than that, we're good. Got Kathleen's wagon up to my grandparents' house. And we're gonna paint it. We gotta put Jonathan down the side, of course. We're gonna finish the Nate bar off. Runs good. We gotta bleed the brakes first thing in the morning. Derby day is tomorrow. We're gonna go back to the cars right now and I'll show you what we're gonna do. All right, boys, so ran into a last minute delay, I should say. It's a halt. We gotta wait till tomorrow, Derby day, and we gotta get a bearing for this and then weld it up and make it posy. Take 2 seconds. My car's done. Just got the rear end welded not too long ago. It's posy.
The only thing that it needs is water.
Yeah, I just gotta put water in it. Everything else works. Everything else is good. Stuart and Howard's cars are ready. You'll see them tomorrow. Next video, not in this video. And yeah, true.
Load it.
And we're gonna load her. Oh, but since my dad got this car, just started masking it off. You'll see how she looks after. Boys, we got everything done. Got my car painted up. Got Jonathan on the side. Got Schmeck on the hood. We're good. We're ready for this. Got the Peck, and then we got Nate on Kathleen's side. We ready to roll, boys. Dad's car's painted and ready. Got it all done this morning. We're gonna go down to the pits, check in, and then I'll show you guys more.
We're gonna smash this bitch tonight at this derby. Fuck Joe Biden.